That there are some dumb studies and there's some proper studies, and the people who have common sense, they do something useful. But isn't that kind of arrogance actually brought the right wing to the situation they're in right now, because they didn't pay close enough attention to working with the public opinion. They didn't put enough value onto the kind of propaganda that left obviously understands, and precisely because of that, they ended up in the losing position.
Because they get the finances. The normal people are taxed to the hilt in order to finance people study idiotic fields at the university without any employment prospects. The only institution that employs these people afterwards is again the state. I mean, what normal company does need an expert in gay lesbian studies? But they even introduce that into normal business life by insisting that every company must now have a human resource department that sees to it that in every company there must be the right representation of all groups. There must be so and so many women, there must be so and so many minorities, there must be so and so many people who have certain disabilities. The only employment prospects these people have is either directly working for the state or working for companies that are obliged to follow state orders to have the right representation of different groups in different companies. Even though, for instance, take the example of women. So they have, say, in every major company there must be on the board of directors must be now whatever 30% of women, and the ultimate goal is we want to have 50% because 50% of the population are female, so there must be 50% of that. What they don't do is, of course, realize that there are many jobs where the same sort of demand are not made. If you look at the people who just clean the street or drive heavy equipment, who do heavy lifting, they are mostly male people working in these professions. But there they don't insist, oh, there must be just as many women who pour cement on the streets. There must be just as many women who take care of the garbage. There must be just as many women who serve in the military and so forth. They only pick out certain things. There must be just as many women as there are men, but not in other fields.